you just told me you were going 79. Did you misspeak or were you not thinking when you said that?
Your Honor, I was in the flow of traffic.
All
The
right.
flow
Well,
of
you told
traffic.
me, did you not? I mean, if I
Yeah.
misunderstood, I want to know. Did you
Yeah, I
tell
think
me
you
that you were going 70?
misunderstood. I think you misunderstood
Okay.
what
What
I'm
did I
trying to.
misunderstand? Did you say you were going 79 or did you not say you were going 79?
I said I was going about 79.
Ah, okay. Well, we don't need to talk about that anymore because he only wrote you for 75. And as for the seatbelt, you weren't wearing the seatbelt properly, sir. So I'm going to find you responsible for that too. So I'm going to find you responsible for the speeding. The fines and costs are 135. I'm going to find you responsible for the seatbelt violation. It was not being worn properly. There's $65 on that one. And I'm going to take you at your word and still go ahead and dismiss the no proof of insurance. You do have proof of insurance here indicating the effective date was July the 10th, 3 days before this incident. And I'm going to find you not responsible. So that's the bottom line, and you owe $200. You can go on 33court.com and make your payment today, okay? I wish you well. Thank you. Have a great day. People against Elma Hasni, Abdallah Fayez Yaqub Elma Hasnis, 26M7303. Your name, Tracy Russell?
Yes,
Name.
Tracy Russell.
And Trooper, your name?
Daniel McLaughlin, Your Honor.
Clean record. You charged him with 75 and a 70 seatbelt violation and no proof.
Okay, Your Honor. With this, I'll be willing to do impeding traffic for the speed with a clean record. Seatbelt will remain as is, and I believe Mr. Russell, if my memory serves me well, had showed me proof of insurance after the citation had already been written, and I would support the court's decision to dismiss that.
Do you have insurance, Mr. Russell?
Yes, I submitted it, Your Honor, to the court yesterday.
Okay. So let me see here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. July 10th. So it was in effect, it looks like. Did you have this insurance in effect on the incident date?
Yes, I did, and I presented it to the officer.
Okay. So listen, here's what we can do. If you want to, you can plead to impeding traffic on the speeding. He'll dismiss the speed. You can plead the seatbelt charge, and then he'll dismiss the no proof of insurance.
Your Honor, I had my seatbelt on. So
Sir, you don't listen. Wait, slow down. Slow down. You don't have to take any deal here. We can go to hearing on all three of these charges, but you don't get to pick and choose. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Mr. Russell, let me come back to you in a second. When I can sense right now you want to be argumentative. Listen to me, please.
Come on.
If you think you had your seatbelt on, then you
I
should.
had my seatbelt on.
Then we'll go to hearing on all three if that's what you want to do, sir. I don't have a problem. But you don't get to pick and choose. Say, I had my seatbelt on. You need to dismiss that. That isn't the way this country works. This is not the judicial system. He's offering you a plea agreement.
Sorry, the recording.
Your Honor.
Hang on, the recording stopped. We have to stop right now. There's something wrong with the recording. Wait 1 second.
Thank you.
Oh, you want to?
Just one.
Oh, sure.
Okay, we're good. So listen to what I'm going to tell you one more time. He's offering you the opportunity to plead to impeding and seatbelt violation with the understanding he'll dismiss the speed and the no proof of insurance. You can either say, Judge, I want to take advantage of that offer, or I don't want to take advantage of that offer. If you don't want to take advantage of that offer, we're going to have a hearing on all three charges. If you do want to take advantage of that, then you're gonna have to plead to seatbelt and impeding. It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Okay, Your Honor, I don't understand why. I'm not trying to pick and choose, but I don't understand why I'm being falsely accused of something and then being
Sir, you don't
pressured.
have to do this. I'm just the interim guy here, man. He's telling me what he wants to do. He's offering you that. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, fine. Now, I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you to tell me whether you want a hearing or not. And if you want to continue to argue about this, that's fine. I'm simply going to swear you two in and we're going to go to hearing on all three. And I might agree with you. I might think you weren't speeding. I might think you gave him the insurance. And I might think
No, I
that you
didn't.
had a seatbelt on, in which case you're going to win all three. You're going to walk out of here as a Triple Crown winner. But I don't want to argue with you, please, sir. I don't
Sure.
have anything to do with what he just offered. Zero, nothing, nada. He didn't consult with me. He doesn't consult with me. That's what he's offering. Do whatever you want to do.
All right, let's go to the hearing, Your Honor.
Raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God, Trooper? You're muted, Trooper.
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize.
Mr. Russell?
I do.
All right, go ahead, Trooper.
All right, Your Honor, on the day of 7/13/2026 at approximately 8:55 a.m., I was running stationary laser, and while I was running my stationary laser, I observed a yellow Ford Bronco traveling at a higher rate of speed. I measured that Bronco at approximately 88 miles an hour in a posted 70-mile-an-hour zone. I placed my department-issued motorcycle behind the vehicle, activated my emergency lights, and made contact with Mr. Russell. I addressed Mr. Russell on the speed, and while speaking with Mr. Russell, I observed that his seatbelt was located behind the headrest, behind his person. When asked about it, it was just there at that point in time. When I asked for the proof of insurance, because the insurance that shows back to the Secretary of State showed what's called the electronic insurance verification as no, which means that there was no valid insurance for his vehicle at the time of the traffic stop. Went back, conducted my investigation. I wrote the citations. Mr. Russell successfully provided me a proof of insurance for his vehicle, and I advised him, we'll go to court and we'll address it at that point in time.
He did provide you with proof of insurance.
Yep, that's correct. After the fact. That's why I said
Okay.
earlier in the meeting with Mr. Russell is that he provided after the citation had already been written. So that's kind of how that went. That's why I advised that I would support the court's decision on dismissal for the insurance, because he did provide it after the fact. Mr. Russell was relatively argumentative roadside with me to begin with regarding the speed, and I advised him that the laser is tested before and after my shift. And our lasers, since they're new lasers, actually what they do is, so the court is aware, is after so much long of being inactive, they'll shut down. Every time you re-administer the laser, it recertifies every time. It recalibrates itself and it passes. If there's a failure, we'll turn it in. I just wanted the court to understand that and be on the record. After the citations had been issued with Mr. Russell, he went on his way.
Okay. Mr. Russell, now before you go on, now that you've heard his testimony, I'm still going to give you an opportunity, if you want, to take advantage of that offer. If you don't, fine. You can start with your testimony.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm gonna just start in reverse order, and I'm listening to how the officer is characterizing an explanation. I did not present my insurance after the fact. I showed him my phone.
Can I
This-
ask you to do something? Let's focus on the speeding and the seatbelt first.
Okay. When he approached the car, he was observing whether I had the seatbelt on, and I pointed out to him I had the waist belt on, and that the shoulder strap was behind me because I was on a long trip. What was it? A long distance trip. I was traveling to where I am now, Georgia, and I pointed out to him, like, the strap on my rest on my chest, my lung, it compresses it. And, driving a long distance, I did not want to, fall asleep at the wheel. And he said, oh, no. And then he just cited some stuff that, I had questioned. And that's what he called argumentative, just exchanging information.
Were you speeding, sir?
No, I don't believe so, Your Honor.
How fast were you going?
I was going about 79.
Okay,
What
well, he only wrote you for 75 and a 70, so we don't even need to talk about that. He only wrote you for 75 and a 70. You just acknowledge that.
well, what I'm saying, Your Honor, is of course, I have a cell phone, and you know it has the alert, right? So I knew up ahead that a police officer was, in the area. So of course, I'm gonna adjust my speed to that.
Good morning, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel McLaughlin.
All right. So this is an informal hearing. Have you seen his record?
I can't recall what it is, Your Honor. Would you happen to have it in front of you? I apologize.
Yeah, that's all right. He's got a controlled substance violation 17, a disobeyed traffic control device 18, speeding 20. No proof of insurance, that same incident, and that's about it. So he's got one, looks like two moving violations. 18
Okay.
and 20.
All right. And I believe I wrote him 1 to 5 already. Is that correct?
Yes, and he blocked him at 87.
All right. That's going to remain as is, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Taylor, you can either plead responsible to 75 and a 70, or you can have a hearing on this charge. 75 and a 70 is a 0-point violation. It would go on your traffic record, however. So what would you like to do?
I would take the 75 and the 70.
To this charge 75 and a 70, do you plead responsible or not responsible?
I would plead responsible.
Right. I'll accept the plea. 135 is your total. You can go right on 33court.com and make your payment today, okay?
Okay.
With your ticket number. Good luck. Tracy Russell, 267730241 A, B, and C. 96. I have an B file and an A file. Good morning, sir. Your name? How you doing? Good. All right, Trooper, your name?
Yep. Good morning again, Your Honor. Daniel McLaughlin.
All right, so you wrote him for 80 and a 70 and seatbelt, and it looks like he had a hazardous action on June the 9th for unable to stop assured clear distance. No citation was issued. And that's where we are. So how do you wish to proceed here, Trooper?
Your Honor, can we do impeding traffic and the seatbelt remain as is?
You want to plead to impeding traffic and seatbelt violation, and then I'll dismiss the limited access?
The seatbelt is falling, but.
Hang on. He's offering to have you plead the seatbelt and impeding traffic. If you want to do that, I'll dismiss the speeding. If you don't want to do that, we'll have a hearing on both the speeding and the seatbelt.
It's well, and on that.
No, impeding 0 points. It's not even going on your record. You want to do that? To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Oh, sure.
Responsible to impeding traffic?
It's like speech.
0 points. No, it's 0 points. Won't go on your record.
Okay.
You want to plead to that? So do you plead responsible to impeding traffic? To the seatbelt violation, you plead responsible?
The seatbelt.
I can't have a hearing on just one charge. I mean, I can't do it. So you either got to take advantage of the whole offer or we're going to hearing on both cases.
Yeah, he can't remember. The seatbelt is lost, but I have.
Did you hear what I said? We can either go to a hearing on both charges, or you're going to have to take responsibility for the seatbelt.
The seatbelt also have points.
No, 0 points.
I don't know. It's first time
I understand. You're getting the speeding dismissed, and that would carry a point because it's 80 and a 70 he wrote you for. He had you going 90 and a 70.
But like, what the close control is saying so much.
So what do you want to do? You want to plead the seatbelt too, and then I'll dismiss the speeding?
Okay.
To the charge of seatbelt violation, responsible or not responsible? Responsible? Yes?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna accept that plea, $65. I'm gonna accept your plea to impeding on the speeding. I'm gonna dismiss the speeding. That charge is $150, okay? So you owe the court $215, and I'm just, and you can go down the hall. Oh, wow. You can go down the hall and make your payment, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Reed Allen Garrison, 267-730-482. All right, Trooper, your name and Trooper, your name? Reed Garrison, your name?
Yes, I'm
I
Reed.
need you to start your video and tell me your name, sir.
Let's see.
Not gonna
Sorry.
be good.
It's the video starting.
All right, your name, sir?
My name is Reed Garrison.
Good morning. Trooper, your name? I need you to unmute and start
Judge,
your video again. I don't know what
he
happened.
he just messaged me. He had to step away for a second. They're in the middle of something, he said.
Where's Tiana Helig? Tiana Helig here? Do you have Tiana Helig? It says time to
She's on
pay.
she's on Zoom, Judge. I'll bring her in.
Okay, 26F246336. Tiana, people against Tiana Solana Halig. Your name, ma'am? You have to unmute. Oh God, this is gonna kill me today. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I'm not in the mood for this. I'm just not.
Tiana Solana Hiley.
All right, how much time do you need to pay, ma'am?
I just needed a payment plan. I
I
have
know.
a
Why
lot.
did you not contact us before? That you got the ticket in May. This is August.
Yes. Time went by faster than I thought it would. I had a lot of upcoming bills I had to pay and everything. It just wasn't
To
possible.
contact courts though.
Yeah, I tried
How
to
much
call.
Ma'am, how much do you have today?
My bank is negative 45.
Where do you work?
I'm a waitress.
Where?
At Hops and Barley.
You can pay $50 per week?
Yes.
You pay 50 per week starting Monday. That's Monday, August the 24th, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
If you need more time, you call the court. We'll go on Zoom. Don't ignore me again, okay?
I promise I won't.
All right, good luck.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. People against Roberts, John Henry Roberts, 26M692167A and B. Where's John Roberts? John Roberts here?
John Roberts here?
Come on.
Here's the podium.
Your name?
John Roberts.
Okay, so you have a misdemeanor motor carrier operation violation, haul for hire without a commercial vehicle operating, then no medical certificate. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want a lawyer?
Say it again.
I can give you a lawyer. Do you want a lawyer?
No.
Let me give you a lawyer, okay? I'll give you a lawyer today, all right? You go out in the hallway, we'll set you up. Okay? We'll set you up. Thank you. People against Gerke, Justin Thomas Gerke. 2 6B 710435.
Robert Sullivan with defendant, Mr. Gerke, step forward, please speak loudly, give your name.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Justin Thomas Gerke.
Judge, I would be replaced by another counsel in this matter. There's a family matter involving all the parties taking place in trial next door at 10 or 11 in front of Judge Hesson, and Mr. Gerke is not prepared to be discussed with the depending on the resolution of that. So
Say that again. What's going on?
there's a civil case involving, this involves his stepfather and his mother, and there's a civil case over some vehicle that's taking place today at 10 or 11 in Judge Hesson's court. And Mr. Gerke is a defendant in that case also. I'm not involved in that case. We asked this matter to be scheduled because it involves allegations involving the stepfather, the mother, their grandchildren involved. The court passed on this set of final pretrial scheduled for jury trial. Mr. Gerke's spoken with another attorney, the court knows that that's not probably my main focus is trying cases here. So they're trying to resolve it. We've been here twice. It's not going to be resolved until today's case is resolved.
Okay.
Here's the problem I have with Judge Clark. I'm leaving on the 26th for extended business in the university.
Well, he's going to have a new lawyer though, right?
Yes, he will. So we need a final pretrial and schedule a jury trial. Perhaps we'll work it out.
Is this,
This
so
one will-
he's going to have, what's
It's
that?
going to transfer to Judge Hesson.
So when should I set this then? I'm just curious.
We
can set it.
15th, Judge. September.
What
Is
date
that
did they
good?
say?
September 15th, good?
Yeah, we can do that at 9:30.
Let me just make a note. I'll just make a note that you're going to be replaced as counsel, okay? And I'll set it for September 15th at 9:30. So this will be in front of Judge Hesson then,
Thank you, Your Honor.
okay?
Hope we made you get a little lighter, Judge. It was a tough one.
Well,
It's facts to follow.
it's just, yeah.
No, Judge. I empathize. I saw it yesterday in another court. I want to see it today in another court. I understand.
Have a good day.
Something happened. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Gruber? Why am I adjourning this again? Renee Christine Gruber, 26B 712330. Yeah. Where's the parties here? Mr. Nassif, your name? And where's Renee Gruber? Miss Gruber, your name?
Renee Gruber.
Mr. Nasser, your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Nader Nassif, P72557 of you appearing with and I'm Gruber.
Why do we need to adjourn this again?
Your Honor, there is quite a bit of information that I'd like to share with the prosecutor. Ms. Gruber is, first off, she's an attorney, and also there is significant mental health issues and things that I want to bring to the prosecutor's attention. We discussed it at length. I mean, Ms. Murad, I anticipate we'll be able to resolve the case. And frankly, I'm not anticipating we actually will need an exam once it's, once we get to that point. These issues
I don't
sort of
want to
became more.
adjourn the PCC all the way to the second. I'll adjourn it a week, the PCC, and I'll adjourn the exam to the second. If you can't live with that, tell me why.
That's fine if you want to do that.
Okay.
That's
Judge-
fine.
All right, Ms. Gruber, you have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Your lawyer's asking for an adjournment. If I grant that request, that means the probable cause conference will not take place within 14 days of the date of the arraignment. Do you understand that?
I do.
Do you wish to waive that right?
Yes.
Anybody force you to do that?
No.
All right, so I'll adjourn the PCC to August the 25th, and that will be at, what do you want to do, Lisa? Can we do 9 o'clock?
Can we do 9:45?
Sure. And then the exam will be September 2nd, and that will be at,
September 1st, Judge.
oh, they wrote second on here. Thanks. Thank you. September 1st, that's going to be Mr. Nassif. That's the day
No
after.
problem, Judge.
Okay, and
Okay.
then we'll do that at 10:30 is good?
1 o'clock.
Oh, that's right. That'll have to be at 1 PM, okay?
Okay, no problem.
So we'll see you next week. Anything
All
else, Mr. Nassif?
That's all. That's all, Judge. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank
All right,
you.
you too. Thank you.
Oscar Labrado Huerta Nino, 26M 690106A and B.
Se llama
Thank you.
caso de Oscar Librado Huerta Niño, número de caso 26M 690106 A y B. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, Ms. Villarreal. I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that you will make a true and accurate translation between the court and the parties involved.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, please state your appearance.
Abogado, usted por favor diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Stephen Vitale, P45601, on behalf of Mr. Huerta Nina. He's present, seated to my left, Judge.
And sir, your name,
Muchísimas
please.
gracias. Muchísimas gracias, su señoría. Habla el abogado Stephen Vitale, número de abogado P45601, representando al señor Huerta Niño, que está sentado conmigo a mi lado izquierda.
Your name, sir?
Y su nombre, señor.
Oscar Huerta Niño.
Oscar Huerta Niño.
All right, so we have here two charges.
Bien, así que tenemos aquí dos cargos.
As I understand it, the drive while suspended will be reduced to drive, allowing unlicensed driver to drive.
Tengo entendido el cargo de que estaba manejando con licencia suspendida va a quedar reducido a que le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir.
And the defendant will plead as charged as to count 2, prohibiting or using a handheld device.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, could you repeat that for me?
And defendant will plead as charged, prohibiting, holding or using a mobile device while operating a motor vehicle.
Y el acusado se va a declarar culpable tal como ha sido acusado del cargo de que estaba manejando y tenía un dispositivo móvil con él.
Is that correct, Mr. Vitale?
That is correct, Your Honor.
¿Es eso correcto, señor Vitale? Sí, eso es correcto, su señoría.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Huerta Nito?
Y señor Huerta Niño, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
If you plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, you're giving up the following rights.
Así que si usted se declara culpable a que usted le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir, usted va a renunciar los siguientes derechos.
Giving up the right to remain silent, you're waiving your right to a trial.
Usted está renunciando a su derecho de guardar silencio y está renunciando a su derecho de tener un juicio.
You're waiving your right at that trial to cross-examine prosecution witnesses.
Y está renunciando a su derecho en ese juicio de contrainterrogar los testigos que presente la fiscalía.
You're waiving the presumption of innocence.
Y usted está renunciando a la presunción de inocencia.
And you're waiving the requirement that the people prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Y está renunciando al requisito que la fiscalía tendría que comprobar su culpabilidad más allá de una duda razonable.
If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights, and we will not have a trial of any kind.
Así que si usted se declara culpable, usted renuncia a todos estos derechos que yo acabé de dejarle saber y usted no va a tener un juicio de ningún tipo.
Do you understand that?
¿Usted comprende eso?
Sí.
Yes.
Allowing an unlicensed driver to drive is punishable by up to $500 in fines, 90 days jail, costs or all those.
El cargo de que usted le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir es castigable por un máximo de $500 en multas y o la posibilidad de 90 días máximo en la cárcel, más costos de la corte.
You understand that?
¿Ha comprendido usted eso?
Sí.
Yes.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you wish to plead?
Así que a la acusación de que usted le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir, ¿cómo se declara usted?
Culpable.
Guilty.
Were you in control of a 2021 Ram that was being operated on April 27, 26 at 11 o'clock in the morning on West Road in Brownstown?
Y dígame, ¿es usted quien estaba en posesión de un vehículo Ram del 2021, el 27 de abril del 2026 a las 11 de la mañana por la calle West en la ciudad de Brownstown?
Sí.
Yes.
And you were suspended at the time that you were operating that vehicle. Is that true?
Y en el momento que usted iba manejando ese vehículo, usted tenía una licencia suspendida. ¿Es eso correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
¿Tenía usted libertad condicional o libertad a prueba para ese momento?
No.
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
¿Y alguien lo ha forzado usted a que presente una declaración de culpable?
No.
No,
And you understand
no
there
one.
could be immigration consequences in conjunction with this guilty plea.
Y comprende usted que existe la posibilidad de consecuencias con inmigración debido a esta declaración.
Sí,
Yes.
And you still wish to plead guilty.
¿Y usted aún quiere proceder a declararse culpable?
sí,
Yes.
To the charge prohibited holding or using of a mobile device while operating a motor vehicle, how do you plead? Responsible or not responsible?
Y así al cargo de que usted estaba usando un dispositivo móvil mientras iba manejando su vehículo, ¿cómo se declara usted responsable o no responsable?
responsable.
Responsible.
Okay, I will accept the plea to allowing an licensed driver to drive. I will
Así que-
accept the plea to the civil infraction.
Así que acepto su declaración al cargo de culpable por haberle permitido a una persona sin licencia a conducir y acepto también su declaración de responsable a la infracción civil.
Using a handheld device while operating a motor vehicle.
De que usted estaba usando un dispositivo móvil y lo tenía en la mano mientras iba manejando su vehículo.
And I am ready for sentence, counsel.
Y estoy ahora yo listo para imponer la sentencia.
I'm dismissing the driving on a suspended too.
Y el cargo de estar manejando con licencia suspendido, ese queda desestimado.
Anything, counsel?
¿Algo que usted
Yes.
quiera decir, abogado?
Yes, Judge, I think on the civil infraction, it's a standard fine. I'd ask the court to assess that.
Sí, su señoría, pienso que para la infracción civil existe una multa que es estándar y le pido a la corte que acepte eso.
And with regard to the misdemeanor, Judge, I'd ask the court to also assess fines and costs against Mr. Huerta Nino. He is employed judge, and I'd ask the court to assess whatever fines and costs that you have discretion to assess. He is able to pay if he can have 7 days, Your Honor.
Y así,
Sure,
a la acusación que es el delito menor, le pido a su señoría que le impongan a él de sentencia costos y multas. Él tiene empleo, los puede pagar y que el juez usted decida con su discreción qué es la cantidad de costos y multas que usted le quiera dar. Él puede pagar en unos 7 días.
Thank you.
Sir, anything you would like to say?
Señor, ¿algo que usted le gustaría decir?
No,
No.
On count one, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Así que al cargo número 1 que usted le permite a una persona sin licencia a conducir,
I'm assessing fines of 100, costs of 100,
costo de $100, multas de $100.
$75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment.
Sí, $25 que es para el Fondo de Indemnización de Víctimas, $50 que es un costo administrativo.
325 or 60 days.
325 o 6 días en la cárcel.
210 on count two.
Y 210 para el cargo número 2.
535 is the total.
Así que el monto es $535.
Mr. Vitale, did I understand you correctly that he needs 7 days?
Y señor
Yes, if the
Vitali, yo
court's able to
entendí,
give him that.
y señor Vitali, yo comprendí correctamente que él necesita 7 días para pagar. Counselor, what did you say?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sí,
That's what we're
señor.
asking.
Eso es lo que él necesita.
By August the 27th. I'll give you till the 27th.
Entonces, páguelo para el 27 de agosto. Yo le doy a usted hasta el 27 de agosto para
On
pagar.
both tickets. And if you need more time, you call the court and I'll give you an extension.
Y eso es para los 2 boletas de infracción. Y si usted necesita más tiempo para alcanzar a pagar, usted llame a la corte y yo le doy una extensión de tiempo.
Okay? Anything
bien?
else, Mr. Vitale?
Algo más.
Nothing else.
Thank you. Mr. Huerta Nino, good luck to you.
Gracias, y señor Huerta Niño, buena suerte es usted.
Thank you so much, Ms. Villarreal.
You're
Have a
very
great
welcome.
day.
Your Honor. You do too. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you. Nicole Trammell, 26F716074.
Good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani on behalf of Michaela Bramble. Today's the date set for sentencing. I've had the opportunity.
Wait a second, I need her. I don't even think she's in here.
No, she's in the wing. She's at Naomi's nest right now, Judge.
She was still in a breakout room, Judge. I'm trying to move her. There she
Yeah.
is.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Trammell, your name.
Michaela Trammell.
All right, so I'm sorry, go ahead. So you've had a chance to review the report with her?
Yes, Judge, we've had the opportunity to review it and there's no additions, deletions, or corrections. All I'm asking, with all the respect of the probation department, is give her credit for time served. She served 22 days in the Wayne County Jail.
She served 22?
She did serve 22 days prior to going to Naomi's Nest, about a month and a half ago. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yeah, on July 1st.
She's scheduled to get out on the 16th of September, Judge. And she's got a regimen where she'll have, after that, where she'll have NA meetings, team wellness, outpatient substance, and she does have a job. And as a result, I'm asking for credit for time served and for her to be released from Naomi's Nest directly to, civil environment. 16th.
Of September.
That is correct, Judge.
So I want to make sure I understand. She spent July 1 to 22 in the county jail,
That's
then went over to Naomi's Nest, and she's been there for 27 days.
That's correct, sir. And I'm asking that she be released on that date and no more jail time be served. She doesn't have a past record. She's made some mistakes, but
This is a 1-year misdemeanor.
that is correct, Judge.
Anything you would like to say?
Yes, Your Honor. I know I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I'm not proud of it. I know my addiction has gotten the best of me all those times, but my son's not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger. I do plan on basically going to NA and sticking in outpatient therapy and for my mental health and my substance abuse basically for the rest of my life because I don't want to go back to using. I don't want to miss any more of my son's life. I've already missed most of it. I'm just truly ready to get my life together. I don't want to continue to mess up. I don't want to continue to get in trouble. I don't want my son to ask why he wasn't good enough for his mom to be around.
Grandma, real quickly, you had an issue in 2019 where you spent 10 months in the Roscommon County Jail for a drug charge. It was the illegal use of Sudafed. Why are you different today than you were back then?
Because I was young, and I know I'm still young, but I've matured a lot since then. And I have a different mindset now than I did back then. Back then I thought I was basically untouchable. I will admit. I thought I was cool because I did this, I did that, and it's not. It's not cool. It ruined my life. It completely ruined my life. And I'm not proud of it. So I decide this is where I want to end this. My son's, every time I talk to him, he asks, Mom, when are you coming home? I wish you were home. Like last night, I missed his first day of school. Yesterday, I missed his birth. Oh wait, no, not yesterday. I'm sorry. Yesterday. I'm sorry. I missed his first day of school yesterday, so today is the second day. I missed his birthday party on Sunday. I'm missing his 7th birthday on the 25th. It's old. I'm tired of it.
What day is she getting out again?
She's getting out on the 16th of September, Judge.
He just told me last night, he said, Mom, he doesn't know why I'm in here. Obviously, I don't tell him all that, but he just thinks, or he knows I'm getting better. He knows I'm getting help. So he said, I wish you could come home out of rehab. And I said, I'm almost there, Abel. But I do plan on getting on my medication when I get out. I am working on it now, being in here. They're waiting for my probation officer to allow me or confirm that I'm able to go because I have this tether on, so we don't want to get me in trouble for that. But I will still be starting my medication in here. And when I get out, I'm gonna continue my medication for my mental health. I'm gonna go to the outpatient substance abuse at Team Wellness. And I am gonna keep going to NA meetings twice a week. And my uncle, I am still gonna be working with my uncle, thank God.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna assess fines and costs.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm simply going to order her, I'm gonna give her 49 days credit, 22 from jail, 27 for Naomi's Nest. I'm gonna order you to successfully complete the program and remain there until September 15 of 26. If you do not successfully complete the program, you walk out of there, what have you, then you are going to serve 365 days with credit for any time served. So you will remain there until September the 15th. Otherwise, 365 days. Do you
Thank you, Your
understand
Honor.
that?
Yes, I do. There's nothing that's gonna make me leave. I'm doing this for not only myself, most importantly, but for my son.
Good. You sound sincere about it. You got to stay with it. You're absolutely right. You're going to be what, 27 years old or 26, 27 years old here very soon. It's
Yes,
time. It's time.
I've been
You
doing
have
this for
21
too
days to
long.
appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Okay?
Judge, thank you so much.
Thank you. I
Good
wish you well, Ms. Trammell. Stay with it. This is important. This is probably your last opportunity.
Yes,
Good
Your
luck.
Honor. Thank you so much.
Is the trooper ready yet, Lisa? I'm gonna,
He has not messaged me back yet.
Nicholas Valadez the first. Nicholas Valadez the first, 26D 2426528 and B. Next is gonna be Bronson. Your name?
Nicholas Valadez.
All right, you're charged with a Marine failure to exhibit safety certificate in operating an unregistered watercraft. And you have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Otherwise, I'm going to arraign you and send you to the prosecutor. What do you want? Okay, give him a lawyer, John. You're all set. Go out in the hallway. You'll meet with your lawyer, and then you'll come back in front of me. Okay. All right. Robinson, Kimberly Marie Bronson. I'm sorry, Kimberly Marie Bronson's 17B 7222822. Do I have Kimberly Bronson here?
I believe she's in Wayne County Jail, Your Honor. I don't know if they've put her on the screen or if they're bringing her. If it's okay with the court, I'd like to waive her presence if she's not here right now.
She out there, Lisa?
No, she's not, Judge.
What time do we have her written out for?
Let me check. Was the last name Bronson?
Yeah, Bronson. There was a 50,000 10% bond set, so let's make sure she didn't post too.
I doubt she posted it.
She was set for 9:15.
All right, you just want to proceed to the exam.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we got it. We'll proceed to the exam. August 25th. Lisa, is it that bad? I got it. They got this scheduled for 11:30. I'd like to move it up this way a little.
Yeah, you have quite a bit on the 25th.
Okay, I had it set for 11:15, so I'll ask you to be here at 11:15, Mr. Wallace. Okay.
That sounds good, Your Honor. I'll see you at 11:15 on 8/25.
Okay, we'll see you. We'll see you here then. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Robert Nicholas MacArthur, file number 26G 7091561.
Judge, there's co-defendants. It's Robert Nicholas and Robert James MacArthur, if you want to call both.
Yeah, I got that. Robert Joseph MacArthur, 267091562, 267091561. Where are the MacArthurs? Where do they live again, Mr. Haysha?
They're in Florida, Your Honor.
Okay, your appearance?
Vincent Haysha appearing with and on behalf of Robert Joseph MacArthur and Robert Nicholas MacArthur, both who are present via Zoom. No objection.
Sir, your name? Let's start with Robert Joseph.
Yes, sir. Robert Joseph MacArthur.
And sir, your name?
Robert Nicholas MacArthur.
All right, so as I understand it, there's going to be a plea to disorderly person.
Be disturbing the peace, Your Honor, under 750.170.
All right, they wrote it up as disorderly person.
Do they annotate the statute? Because the disorderly person statute's one thing, but if it's annotated 750.170.
Did say that. They did write down MCL 750.170.
That's it. The 90-day, Your Honor. This is what we were discussing, and that's what that statute is, the 170.
Right. Disturb the peace.
Correct.
And there's an agreement here, it looks like, not an agreement, but a recommendation. 3 months probation to include anger management, full restitution, joint and several medical restitution looks like 11,693.75 that they're going to pay combined, correct, Mr. Pasha?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
And you understand this, Robert Joseph?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
And Robert Nicholas MacArthur, you understand that as well?
Yes, sir, I do as well.
So you understand if you plead guilty to disturb the peace, it is punishable by up to 90 days jail, fines 500, costs, or all of those penalties. Do you understand that, Robert Nicholas?
Yes, sir.
Robert Joseph?
Yes, sir.
And you understand the prosecutor is recommending restitution, 3 months probation, which includes anger management, full restitution, among other things, joint and several. The two of you will be responsible combined between you, joint and severally, to pay 11,693.75 in restitution. But you understand, Mr. Robert Joseph MacArthur, that is just a recommendation. I don't have to go along with that. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, I do, Your Honor.
Robert Nicholas, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And gentlemen, you understand that you're presumed to be innocent and you have the right to a trial. At a trial, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to testify if you so choose. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. If you plead guilty, you're giving up your right to a trial. You're waiving your right to remain silent. You're waiving the presumption of innocence. You're waiving the requirement that they prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And you're giving up your right to a trial of any kind and to cross-examine their witnesses. Do you understand that, Robert Joseph MacArthur?
Yes, sir, I do.
Robert Nicholas MacArthur?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you understand, if you plead guilty, you're not going to have a trial. You're giving up all those rights, correct, Robert Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Correct, Robert Nicholas?
Yes, sir.
Did the charge disturb the peace, Robert Joseph MacArthur? How do you plead? Oh, this is a
If I
no
may, Your
contest
Honor,
plea. Hang on.
it was a
hang
no
on, hang on.
contest, Your Honor. I didn't want to interrupt you while you were in the vote. For purpose of which is, or the reason for which is potential civil liability.
Oh, boy. All right, so I'm going to have that marked. I didn't see that. That's my mistake, Sadie. If you plead no, so forget what I said about all of that. If you plead no contest, you're giving up all those rights. We're not going to have a trial. Do you understand that, Robert?
Yes.
Nicholas?
Yes, sir.
Robert Joseph?
Yes, sir.
And you understand a no contest plea has the same effect as a guilty plea?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that, Robert Joseph, as well as you, Robert Nicholas?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you, counsel, you stipulate I can use the police report to establish a factual basis?
Stipulated, Your Honor.
I've had it marked Peoples 1. To the charge, Robert Joseph MacArthur, of disturb the peace, how do you plead?
No contest, sir.
Robert Nicholas MacArthur, how do you plead to that?
No contest as well, sir.
All right, I'm going to review the report. All right, based on my review of the report, I find there's a factual basis for the plea. Are you on probation or parole, Robert Joseph MacArthur?
No, sir. I'm not.
Are you Robert Nicholas MacArthur?
No, sir, I'm not.
And they were fingerprinted in conjunction with this, were they not?
They were, Your Honor. They flew back to Michigan immediately after the arraignment and were fingerprinted, booked properly, and actually remained in Woodhaven for their first pretrial.
Has anybody forced you to plead no contest here, Robert Nicholas MacArthur?
No, no, sir.
Robert Joseph?
No, sir.
Pleas are accepted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I did not notice where, so I think they were consuming alcohol. Is that correct, Mr. Pasha?
This was I don't know that to be definitively accurate. I can indicate this took place at a bar in Gibraltar during the course of a Lions game when both of my clients were in town specifically for that Lions game. They were in town to attend that game. So, Judge, I think you can put two and two together as far as where that may have been.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I don't
order a
know if anybody
screening and
speaks.
assessment. You guys are gonna stay right there. Probation's gonna come on. You're gonna have to be patient. And then we'll set a sentence date. Why don't you give me that, Lisa, 2-3 weeks down the road?
Can we go maybe 4, Judge? I may be in a jury. I'm going to be in a jury trial on an
Yeah, I
8
don't
on the
care.
8th.
Go ahead, give me the middle of September, Lisa,
September 15th at 1 o'clock.
at 1 o'clock. It's gonna have to be at 1. I'm off the state docket soon.
Could
Okay.
could my clients appear via Zoom for that, Your Honor?
Yes, they live in Florida, right?
They do. They'll make arrangements if you say make it in Michigan, but that certainly makes things easier.
Are you licensed in Florida now, Mr. Robert Joseph?
License in what regard, sir? Yes, I do have a Class G security license here in Florida.
No, but I mean, are you licensed in the state of Florida with your driver's license?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am, sir.
Okay. And again, pursuant to the agreement I'm dismissing, I didn't say that, the aggravated assault. That's
Thank you, Your
pursuant to the agreement. I'm accepting the plea of no contest to disturb the peace under 750-170 as to both defendants, ordering a screening and assessment. Sentencing will be September 15th at 1 p.m. They can appear by Zoom if you could just make a note of that, Lisa. Okay?
Thank you,
very
Judge.
much. Have a good day. Good
You
luck.
as well.
Just wait there, you guys. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Judge.
you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Two. Where's Musa at?
That was the sentence.
Yeah, Mohammed Musa. Let me take that one. And then I'm going to come back to all of yours, Trooper. Just give me a second. I'm getting backed up here. Mohammed
No worries, Your
Musa.
Honor. I do apologize.
That's all right. 26F707327. Who has Ms. Segura? Are you out there somewhere? There you are. Your appearance, Ms. Segura?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alyssa Segura with the Neighborhood Defender Service, P86432, appearing on behalf of Mohammed Musa, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Musa, will you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Muhammad Ali Musa.
So I read this medical report. The MDOP was dismissed. He pled to attempt flee and elude fourth degree. I have real concerns, though. I understand what the physician's saying. He was traveling like a maniac, though, through the whole downriver and Monroe counties. What do you want to say? Is everything in this report accurate?
So, Judge, what I can say is that, obviously you did see the medical report. Mr. Musa is currently under medical supervision for mental health diagnoses. He is receiving treatment, and so he is also going to be supervised in Toledo because that is obviously where he resides. He had another case out of Monroe right before this happened, and that's why obviously.
Wait 1 second. Are you on this?
Yes, sir.
State your name, please.
District Detective Chad Court, Flat Rock, Police.
I'm gonna let her finish and then I'll come back to you, okay? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ms. Segura.
You're fine, Judge. So the reason the officers identified the vehicle in this case was because there was an incident that happened in Monroe County, and that's why obviously they tried to initiate a traffic stop. So he is on probation out of Monroe County. It was transferred to Toledo because that's where he resides, but he did plead to a felony in Monroe or out of Monroe. So he is going to be on supervision for at least 2 years there. So I understand the position of 33rd District Court. I would just ask that if you don't want to follow the recommendation of the probation department and just give him fines and costs, then I would ask that his probation be transferred to Toledo so that they can run concurrent.
We don't transfer probation, but what do you want to say, Mr. Musa? Anything?
No, I'm just sorry about what happened, and that would never happen ever again.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir. I'm just responding to a letter that the city received from the court with regards to restitution for damage to what was our patrol vehicles during the proceeding. I didn't realize until just now that the MDOP part of this case had been dismissed, so I don't know if that negates the restitution or not.
How much restitution are you asking for?
$1,700.
Was that
$72.22.
so? Was that not covered by insurance?
That I do not believe so. I do have a copy of a check that was issued to Cornell Ford by the city to cover the cost of it.
Counsel, do you have it? Go ahead.
So what I would say is that yes, the restitution was not included in the
I'm hearing you.
well,
I'm just
I don't
not
know if
picking
there's
you. Wait a minute.
technically
Wait. I'm having a hard time hearing you. Like you're frozen on the screen. I'm having a hard time picking you up. Can you start over?
Yes. So restitution wasn't originally agreed upon. I did request that they consider doing community service in lieu of restitution because Mr. Musa is not currently employed. He has been deemed unable to be employed due to his mental health diagnoses. And he is currently in the process of receiving SSI. So at this point, he doesn't have a steady income.
Well, I don't know that that's fair to the city to have him do community service and not be reimbursed. Here's what I'm going to do. Mr. Musa, anything else that you want to say?
I had insurance at the time.
Well, maybe you can get them to cover this. That's between you and them. I'm going to order 9 months probation. You can leave the state. Defendant can leave the state to reside in Ohio, can leave the state to reside in Ohio. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you have to notify probation. You have to report as directed. I'm going to order $2,772.73 in restitution. I'm going to order fines of 100, costs of 175, victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. I will waive the probation fees of $180. So your total here is $3,097.23. I'm also going to waive the screening report fee of $60. I'm going to order that you perform 40 hours of community service in addition thereto, and I'm going to give you until January the 1st of 27 to complete that. So 40 hours of community service, $3,097.23 in fines and costs, and I'll set you up on a payment plan. I'm going to ask for your, I can't do much better than this, Ms. Segura. So I don't know how he's going to pay it, but he's going to have to pay it, okay? If not, I'll have to extend probation. I'm going to let you pay this at the rate of $300 per month. I will start this beginning on September the 15th, but all money due. So you're going to have to maybe make up some more. All money due by April the 15th of 27. Okay? So that's what I'll do.
And Judge, if
you violate,
by
you could get,
April he is on. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, if you violate, you could get 1 year. I'm sorry, Ms. Segura. I'm not getting a good connection with you. Continue. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, if by April he is unable to fulfill that payment, is that something he needs to discuss with his agent to see if probation can be continued
I
or
will do
extended?
that. Yes, I will do that. I was just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt so he can get off of probation. And you may be eligible for early discharge as well. If you pay this and you have no violations, within 4.5 months, you can apply for early discharge. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
Do
Judge. I
understand-
appreciate it.
Do you understand the sentence of the court, sir?
Yes.
I don't.
All right. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. Ms. Segura, thank you very much. Mr. Moose, I do wish you the best of luck. Good luck to you, sir. Sergeant, thank you. Have a good day. Okay. I want to come back now on all the Trooper McLaughlin's. I've not been. So I had Reed Harrison here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, can you help me out here? I don't know what happened. These are all another officer.
Judge, excuse me for interjecting. I'll go outside for a couple of the clients, but I have Mr. Skinner waiting here.
Okay, take your time. I got a bunch of these. Reed Garrison, Reed Allen Garrison, 26M730482. I think I got him now. All right, Mr. Garrison.
Yes, Your Honor.
Name? Your name, Mr. Garrison.
Reed Garrison.
Trooper, your name?
Yep. Good morning again, Your Honor. Daniel McLaughlin.
He's got a failure to yield
Reed.
hazardous action from October of 19. Otherwise, it's unremarkable. He's charged with 87 and 70. What do you want to do on this one?
If the court allow it, Your Honor, I would like to amend it to impeding traffic, please.
Do you want to plead to impeding traffic, Mr. Garrison? If you do that, that's 0 points and it won't go on your record and I'll dismiss the speeding. Do you want to do that?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to do that.
To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted. 150. Speeds dismissed. Go online and pay that with your case number today. 33court.com. Have a good day. O'Marion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
DeAndre Young, 26M722808A and B and C. John had written down not here. Is that true? Is he still not here, Lisa?
No, not on Zoom.
Trooper, your name?
Welcome, Your Honor.
I'm going to go ahead and default the defendant on all of these. He's responsible is charged by default. This was scheduled for 9. He didn't show. It's now 10:08. Default judgment centered on all of these cases. in favor of the plaintiff and against the defendant. Dwayne Allen Evans, file number 26M721667. Interpret your name.
Daniel McLaughlin, Your Honor.
Is Mr. Evans here? Mr. Evans, good morning. Your name?
Dwayne Evans.
Good morning to you, sir. Trooper, he has, let's see here. He had a dry ball suspend from 06. He was additionally suspended. It looks like a sanction from November, but there wasn't a disposition date until October of 18, and he got an additional suspension from the Secretary of State from November 14 to December 14 of 18. And then that's it. Nothing else. He was involved in a crash on July the 6th, but it doesn't specify. So he's charged with going 103 and a 70. So what do you want to do on this one?
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm one who holds people accountable. The best I can do with this one's going to be 11 to 16.
Do you want to plead to that, sir? It'd be 11 to 15, right?
Sorry, my apologies. Yes, Your Honor, 11 to 15.
So 11 to 15 over would be 2 points. Do you want to plead to that, sir? Or do you want to have a hearing?
I can plead to that.
All right, to the charge of 11 to 15 miles per hour over limited access, responsible or not responsible?
I'm responsible.
Mr. Evans, I'm going to dismiss the original charge. Why were you driving like a maniac? Come on.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. Me and my ex, I just gave my kids back to their mother. And honestly, I really wasn't paying attention. I was just in my head. I wasn't driving crazy, but I wasn't paying attention.
You're driving 103. It was
I know,
in the
that's why I said I
afternoon.
was not paying attention at all.
All right.
It was my fault all the way.
All right, 190 is your total. You can go on and make your payment. 190. Good luck to you.
I will. Thank you, sir.
I think that's it for you, Trooper, is it not? I'm not sure. I've got so many files up here.
I believe it is. I believe there's only 6 today, Your Honor.
I think that's it then. Have a great day.
You have a better one. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it.
No problem. Sean Evan Major, 26M727304. Trooper Zagalonis should be out there somewhere.
I can leave?
Yeah, you're all set, Mr. Evans. Just go on and make your payment. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
What is Trooper Zagalonis out there?
He's not here, Judge. Just the defendant.
Oh, okay. Mr. Major, state your name. You're going to be able happy, or Ms. Major, I'm sorry. Your name?
That's okay. Sean Major.
You're a lucky winner today. Case dismissed. The case was scheduled for 9:15. It's 10:11. Case dismissed. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Slow down a little though, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that.
Filippo, Franco, Paolo, Manino, 26M727342. Is Franco plaintiff failed to appear, defendant failed to appear, case dismissed. Ms. Major, you're all set unless you just want to watch and observe and
No, I was just getting ready to type you. Sir, do I need to do anything further?
no, you're a winner today. Good luck.
All right, thank you. Have a
Have a
blessed
good day. Iannuzzi, Keith Dominic Iannuzzi, 26M735859. Iannuzzi here? Doesn't look
Judge-
like it, does it?
We got an appearance from an attorney this morning on that, but they never appeared. We told them to get on Zoom, but they have not logged in yet.
Well, this is a good question because an attorney can't enter an appearance on an informal hearing. So therefore, this should be converted to a formal. But I'm not going to do that. The officer didn't show up. Case dismissed. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss it anyway. Kevin Scott Earl, 26M727766. Is Kevin Earl here?
Yes.
Come on up here. Your name?
Kevin Earl.
You're a winner. Case dismissed. The officer failed to appear. He's given his 15 minutes. You're set. He's dismissed. Good luck to you, sir. Kelly, Malik Tyre Kelly, 26M727-363. Where's Mr. Kelly at?
Right here, sir.
Your name?
Billy Kelly.
Hey, listen, no more using a handheld device, okay? I tell you, I see people floating all over the road like that. It's worse than drunk driving sometimes. It's crazy. Case dismissed, though. He didn't show up. Please don't do that again. Good luck. Natasha Marie Krasnodemsky, 26M727-324. You're all set, Mr. Kelly. You're a winner. Good luck. Where's Natasha at?
She's on Zoom, Judge.
Natasha Krasno.
Yes.
Can you tell me your name? Start your video.
Yes. Just give me 1 second. Yep, sorry. I'm visiting family. I'm out of town. I just didn't want to. There you go.
Your name?
Natasha Krasnodemsky.
Where are you walking around?
Just at my grandma's house. I'm visiting.
At your grandma's house? Where?
Yes. Florida,
Where?
Jupiter.
And you live in Southgate?
Correct.
That's nice. You get to visit Florida. I'm not sure I'd visit in August. You should go in October or February. But anyway,
I know it's hot,
nice that
but-
it's nice that you're visiting your grandma. Case dismissed.
Yeah.
You're a winner. Slow down a little, please. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
Oh wait,
Matthew Wong.
do I have to pay?
No, you win. You don't have to pay anything.
Okay, I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too,
Matthew
thank
Rocky
you.
Wong, 26M727-302. Matthew Wong here.
He's on Zoom.
Mr. Wong, come on in here.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Your name?
Matthew, last name's Wong, W-O-N-G.
Nice tie there, Mr. Wong. You win today. The officer didn't show up. Slow down. Case dismissed. You're all set.
Thank you so much, sir.
Have a good day. Slow
You too.
down though, please.
I
Thank
will.
you. El Marie, Samir Yusuf El Marie, 26M727-626. A and B and C. El Marie? Is El Marie here?
Hello?
Yeah, where are you? You got to start your video and state your name, please.
Hello?
You have to start your video and state your name, please.
Samer El Merey?
You have to start your video, please.
Can you hear me?
Listen, let me make this easy. gonna
I'm
go
so
ahead and
sorry. Give me 1 second. Give me
No,
one
I'm gonna
second.
go
I
ahead and
can't
dismiss
hear.
I'm gonna dismiss the case. You win.
I'm
Case
so
dismissed.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I
That's
can't
all right.
hear. I
The
can't
troop-
hear.
The trooper failed to appear. You win. Case
Oh.
dismissed.
All right. Thank
Oh, you heard that now, didn't you,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly.
Good luck. Thank you. All right, Shalima Trucking Inc. 26. Let me see here. What do I got? 26X4719873. Who's here for oh no, this is against Michael Gow. Michael Gow here?
Respect for Your Honor, Sam Richard Allen, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gao.
All right. Lisa, I don't even know. Do we have a schedule for this one?
The defendant's name on that one, Judge?
Gao, G-A-O? How you doing today, Mr. Jadala?
I am fine, thank you, Your Honor.
You look stern today. What's going on?
This has been a busy day, Judge.
I know. Okay. You're going to plead this charge and you're authorized to enter this plea on behalf of the company?
I have the authority to do so. That's correct, Your Honor.
All right.
235, Judge.
To the charge of false record of hours of service, how do you plead, responsible or not responsible?
With the authority to do so, responsible, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to accept the plea. Are they resolving this? They going to take care of this? I mean,
Yes, Your what it was, Your Honor, they had an improper, they had their hours improperly logged in their logbook.
yeah, I
and
see
so-
that.
And so,
Listen, I'm going to make it 225. We'll make it easy and give them till September 1, okay?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I have two more other matters, Judge.
Ahmad El Mamani,
Sam
267742322. All right, your appearance.
Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. El Momani.
Like this to be a plea to impeding, and you're authorized under that plea, right?
I have the authority to do so.
They're going to
correct, Your Honor.
dismiss the improper lane use, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
To that charge of impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea 225, and I'll give them till September 1, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
And then what other one do you have? Ali
I have
Muhammad?
That's correct, Your Honor.
People against Ali Muhammad? 267-735-845 A and B.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Jadala, appearing on behalf of Mr. Muhammad.
All right, so first of all, for purposes of arraignment on the misdemeanor spill load, you stand mute and waive formal reading, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And that's going to be, on that case, you're going to plead as charged on behalf of the company to no annual inspection, and no annual inspection, that's count 1 will be dismissed, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, and you're authorized to plea on behalf of the company, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
To the charge of spill load, how do you plead on behalf of the company?
With the authority to do so, guilty, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to accept the plea, dismiss count 1. There wasn't any damage, was there?
No, Your Honor. From what I understand, there was a spill, but no lasting damage, no damage afterwards.
All right, I'll accept the plea. 275, paid by September 1. That's just to count 2, no spill load, and then no annual inspection is dismissed.
Thank
Have
you,
a
Judge.
good day.
You
Thank
do the
you.
same. Bye-bye.
Derek Tan Belda Fernandez, 26B 706493 FY.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alyssa Segura with the Neighborhood Defender Service, P86432, appearing on behalf of Derek Fernandez. I am requesting to waive his appearance for today's purposes, Judge. I have been advised that he is currently in involuntary commitment at Havenwick Hospital.
Do we have to go all the way? Can I just set the exam for September 1?
Well, Judge, so he's currently like involuntarily committed, so they don't have a discharge date for him.
Right, good
So
enough.
I'm not sure.
I got it.
We can set it.
We'll adjourn the PCC to September 1, and we'll adjourn the preliminary exam to September 8th. And I'm going to have to set these in the afternoon. Are we doing it 1 p.m. on both, Lisa?
Yes.
1 p.m. on both of those. We're switching dockets. That's why I try to get these done by the end of the month, but that's fine. We'll see you here September 1 on that.
Okay.
Thank you. Robert David Kennedy, 267-726-664, 267-737-170, A and B. Do I have Trooper Brown here?
No, not on Zoom.
Mr. Kennedy, your name. Wait a minute, I only have A and B, 7170 A and B. Mr. Kennedy, tell me your name, will you please?
Yes, my name's Robert Kennedy, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
I heard you, and you are a winner today, Mr. Kennedy, but slow down, please, okay? The officer failed to appear is what I'm trying to tell you. That was scheduled for 9:30 and it's now 10:22. Case dismissed. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good day. John Eric Jackson,
God bless you.
26772 6664. Where's Mr. Jackson at? Mr. Jackson, are you out there?
He's on Zoom.
Yeah, I don't see him.
He doesn't have his video on.
Mr. Jackson, start your video. State your name, please. Your name, sir? You have to unmute. Tell me your name. Unmute. Bottom left-hand corner of your screen. People against Abdullah Ali Obad, 267-736-391. Obad, start your video, state your name. Come on, folks, you got to help me out here. Mr. Jackson, you have to unmute in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, sir.
There we go. Sorry about that, Your Honor.
You're okay. State your name.
John Jackson.
You're a winner. The officer failed to appear. Case dismissed. Mr. Obad, state your name. Unmute and state your name.
I'm sorry, John Jackson.
No, Mr. Abdullah Obad, unmute and tell me your name. They're driving me nuts today, Lisa. Cases are dismissed. The officer failed to appear on those. Cases are dismissed. People against Owen Benjamin Gossman. 26M725367. Where's Gossman?
Right here, Your Honor.
Come on up here. How you doing? Your name?
Owen Benjamin Gotham.
All right. The officer failed to appear. We don't have Trooper Yacone here, do we, Lisa?
No, not on Zoom.
You're a winner today. The officer failed to appear. Case dismissed. You are all set. I wish you well. Good luck. People against. Where's John? People against Hubbard. Kelly Lynn Hubbard. 26X47256164. Ms. Hubbard. You're going to look like you're 20 when you're 80. You know that? Are you really 30? Let me see. 21, 31. Are you really 37 years old?
Yes.
You look like you're 12. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Your name? Congratulations. Your case is dismissed. The officer didn't show up. Good luck. Wish you well. People against Renna. Michael Gerard Renna. Michael Gerard Renna, 26F716946. Where's Michael Renna? Where's Michael Renna?
What started as a routine status conference quickly turned into one of those courtroom moments that shows there can still be hope when someone finally decides to take control of their life. The first case involved Keith Johnson, who appeared before the court after his attorney confirmed that they had received the discovery, reviewed the evidence, and discussed an offer from the state. According to the proposed resolution, Johnson would need to complete an alcohol course and write an apology letter before the case could be resolved. The judge carefully went over the plan and made sure everyone understood what needed to happen next. Johnson was given time to contact the program coordinator, complete the required courses, and return to court for a tentative plea and sentencing. It was a relatively calm moment, but it showed that sometimes the court is willing to give a defendant an opportunity to address the issues behind the case, rather than immediately pushing toward a harsher outcome. But the next case brought a completely different kind of energy to the courtroom. Lee Rogers appeared by video for his status conference, and before the legal discussion could even begin, there was a small problem with the technology. The judge noticed that Rogers was having trouble with the mute and unmute functions, so the court briefly turned into what the judge jokingly called Zoom 101. Rogers explained that he builds buildings and apparently was not too familiar with the technology. Instead of becoming frustrated, the judge patiently walked him through the process, asking him to practice muting and unmuting himself. After a few attempts, Rogers finally managed to do it correctly, earning a cheerful, "You did it all by yourself. Good job." It was a lighthearted moment, but once Rogers' attorney joined the hearing, the conversation became much more serious. Rogers' attorney explained that he and his client had not yet had the opportunity to fully review the discovery together. Part of the delay was because Rogers had entered a treatment program, and his attorney was also waiting for additional information regarding Rogers' prior record. The defense asked the court for more time, and the judge agreed to schedule another status conference.